not feeling the person.
Oh, really?
Okay, let's do some one leg squats.
And there it was, the smoking gun.
Just stretch out my knees
Evidence
first.
of a culture of corruption, eroding the insides of one of America's most respected institutions. But even though I had what I needed, I didn't want to be rude and leave abruptly. So I decided to stay for the private salsa lesson I had prearranged for the day.
Hola, buenas tardes. How are you guys doing? You're supposed to move your shoulders, your hips, and your arms as well.
I have to admit, I was a bit nervous about dancing, but once we got going, I discovered I was actually really good at it.
Look at his ass. He's waiting for you. Perfect.
And once our day was over, we said our goodbyes.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Now that I had the evidence I needed against Best Buy, the potential of an ugly courtroom battle was becoming a scary reality. And the only people who could screw it up were my team of TV buyers who would have to take the stand if this went to trial. So I invited them to a courtroom I rented to prepare each of them for what they would face when they went head-to-head with the Best Buy legal team. Do you swear to tell the truth and the whole truth and everything?
I do.
I do.
Yes.
I do. On the morning of March 31st, 2015, you entered a Best Buy trying to price match a TV for $1. Is that correct?
It is, although I would have to think of the exact date.
6 reps.
How did you find out about that promotion?
From a flyer. It was a flyer that was in the...
A flyer. Did anyone tell you to go to Best Buy that day?
Well, yes. I mean, no. No. I just wanted to go.
And was the television for you, or was it for someone else?
It would have been for me.
It was for you.
Mm-hmm.
Then how would you explain this footage? What you'll be doing is going to Best Buy,
Let's do left leg.
flyer to price match, and get a TV for $1. And you'll bring that TV back to me for me to keep, and it's not yours. You understand, right? Mm-hmm. How do you explain that? Right away, my buyer's lack of confidence began to concern me. And as more and more at the stand, it became clear that they could be thrown off by even the simplest of movements. Miss Barcelona, have you ever seen a man that looks like this before? And for the first time, I began to have doubts about our chances of winning this case. To make matters worse, when I showed Judge Velosa the damning evidence I've obtained on Best Buy,
a witness has to be in court, otherwise you can't introduce their testimony because they have to cross-examine her.
but I have it on video.
No, that's not good enough.
He told me that Elle's statements would only be admissible if she agreed to say them in an actual courtroom. But when I arranged a meetup to ask her if she would be willing to testify in person, she wasn't at all interested.
That's really weird. That you take someone on a date and then ask them, hey, dude, like, why don't we sue Best Buy?
Okay?
For all I know, you're crazy.
Elle just wasn't willing to help me out, and our case was crumbling before my very eyes. With Elle and her testimony out of the picture, my case had taken a huge blow. But for some reason, once she was gone, I just couldn't get her words out of my head.
For all I know, you're crazy.